how did I know that gold is going to sell from this level? Right, so welcome guys. This is Tim for Education. I'll be showing you guys how I caught this beautiful trade over here. I'm talking about a live trade that I sent on my Telegram channel, and I sent it before it happened, and right now it's happening. We just hit the targets right now. So pay attention. Right, so this right here, let me use a small pen. This right here was my entry, okay, over there. That was my entry. Very beautiful, no crazy drawdown. Beautiful. So I'll be showing you guys something. All right, so basically I was looking at the daily time frame. Okay, so I was looking at the daily time frame. Let me just take out this. I was looking at the daily time frame, right? So on the daily time frame, I want to see where price is coming from. So when I look to my left, okay, pay attention. When I look to my left, right, this side, right, there is a level, okay, there is a level of a supply, right, but I'll be very specific on it so that you guys could understand what I'm trying to say. There is a supply level, right? So I'll just mark all of this like this from here, okay? So this supply level was tapped into before, right? Then inside the supply level, what do we have? We've got a fair value gap. Right here, we've got a fair value gap. And that fair value gap as well was tapped. Okay, so I knew that there should be a possible reversal from this area. Okay, so in the first place, we are coming to that from that supply level, and we do have a fair value gap, which is a price magnet on a daily time frame, right? Then after going in deeper, we had a liquidity sweep. Okay, we had a sweep of liquidity over here. Can you see that? We had a liquidity sweep over there. After liquidity sweep, price swept, okay, then closed inside, right? Then from there, what else was I looking for? Obviously, when price has swept, we're going to be targeting on this level, these levels over here, from here as a target, right? But price will not just respect that level, okay? Because if I can try to go in a little bit more, after that sweep, okay, coming from the key level, this was the target, right? Then price closed below, right? After price closed below, okay, what am I looking for now? I'm looking at this next candle, the bearish candle, okay? This bearish next candle, right? Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So remember the sweep that we had on top, okay? Now I'm using a 4-hour time frame, right? Pay attention. So after the sweep, price is playing inside. Price is playing inside here, okay? Price is playing inside there, right? No, as far as we know, we are bearish, okay? Price needs to go to the downside. So why are we saying that we're bearish? We need to see more details. So the 4-hour is not communicating anything apart from the sweep that we saw, all right? Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. This is where now the whole information is. After that major sweep that we saw on a higher time frame, right? Remember, sweep. Okay, over here, sweep. Then after the sweep, we have a what? A break of a structure to the downside. Then price goes up, tapped into this fair value gap, right? Then leaves this order block. I want you to pay attention. Tapped into the fair value gap, then leaves this order block. After leaving this order block, price goes down, taps into that order block. After tapping into that order block, what do? We go down again. We broke second. So this is a change of a character over here. It's a chalk. And this is a break. So this is just a sign that we are getting ready to sell. Now this is a confirmation that we are selling. Okay. Then from there, what do we have? After the second break, we see price running up, following into this hidden order block. Somebody would ask, Tim, why not this order block? I will not take this order block because this order block was already being used, right? It's already mitigated, right? But that the one that I just marked right like this is, of course, is not mitigated, but where price is coming from already, there's a mitigation over here. Okay, so after leaving the mitigation, it created the fair value gap. So the fair value gap is way enough over here. Okay, so after that, what do we have? Price comes into the hidden order block. Then after price comes into the hidden order block, this is why I'm selling to the downside. And this was my target. Simple as that. I don't know if this is confusing to somebody, but it's as simple as that. Right? So this is the trade that I shared on my Telegram channel. Live, and I'm not even faking it. It's live and it's live. The link is in the description. Join my Telegram channel so that you can learn a few things from me. I'll be posting more analysis. I wish you guys the best. Stay blessed.